welcome to this afternoon stream. So, yesterday, I know on the Labyrinth stream, I said I wanted to get stuck into Labyrinth quite quickly, but I need to make sure that my points are safe for Winter Soldier. Like, that's pretty damn important. So, that's what we're doing today. We're doing a quick stream. We're going to grind up to just above 3 million, because I think that's a fairly safe score to go for this champion. And then we're going to have a quick break, probably about 10-15 minutes, and then we're going to jump into Labyrinth of Legends, and then do Doctor Strange and Kamala Khan, and then I need to go out for dinner with my family, so I think we might end up finishing kind of the second half of that tomorrow. But yeah, I think we'll hopefully get at least Doctor Strange and Kamala Khan down today. But yeah, just bring you guys up to speed a little bit. What is up, Sapphire Assassin, Backzoominator, Gary, Hacked Gamer, Jordan Razzie, John, Panna, Ryan, HD Gamers, Joseph. Guys, appreciate you being early to the stream today. But anyway, we better get on with the grind, guys. We have pretty busy schedule today. Cutoffs can be found in the description. Already seen a few messages asking for those in the chat. But yeah, just in the description, lads, if you want to see that. My predicted cutoffs for any champion, well, it's more of like a, it's not like the exact predicted cutoff. It's like a little bit higher than what I think it is. To be safe, lads. That's always the aim, is to be better safe than salty. Oh, but how about that Labyrinth stream last night, guys? How did you find that? I realized, like, at the end of the stream, I spent less units for all the Salt on Venom Pool and all the other fights. I spent less units overall doing that whole run last night than I did killing Magic, just Magic, the first time in Labyrinth. Because I think in the end we only spent about, I think it was like 1,800, 1,900 units worth of stuff. Whereas like the first time I did Magic, it was like 2,600. But that was pre-nerf, when everybody kind of hit like a bit of a wet noodle in Labyrinth, and the champions, they did a little bit more damage. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. But oh, okay, a Venom Pool might have been. Venom Pool could have gone a little bit better, but that fight is bloody frustrating. It's good. It was a good time though. It's a good time though. It definitely pushed me to my limit. I definitely prefer like 90s Cyclops in comparison to Venom Pool. Like, that fight's just, oh man, it's a massive ache in my balls. Hey, what is up, Karen, Dylan, welcome. Belez, a pleasure to see you there. Why do I even need a Winter Soldier? I want one, man. I haven't already got one. Need to test him out, Sergeant James Stokes. Need to make sure, you know, like, see what we're missing here. I'm the ass catcher of Marvel Contest of Champions. Got to catch them all, and I've yet to catch a Winter Soldier. Which is a little bit odd, because he's usually, like, you know, he's a pretty old champion. Most people have him in their roster, but yeah, I've just never been lucky enough to pull him. Seaton, you're doing your first Labyrinth of Legends run on Tuesday, using a 5-star Black Panther. Any advice or tips? Nothing that isn't covered in the Labyrinth of Legends guide, really. I think the only, like, really annoying thing is going to be Colossus and Unstoppable Colossus. Like with the bleed, those are gonna be a bit of a pain, because you're missing a lot of your damage there. But yeah, we definitely had some good takedowns last night. I was so surprised by Black Panther though. Absolutely nailed that dude to the wall. It was a good time for sure. Hey, what's up, Archangel? Hope you're doing well. That's it. Well, we usually say ball leg, so it's just kind of a reiteration of that, Jack. Yo, what's up, Kun? Eat lunch yet? Yeah, I had some spaghetti, man. It's not Calvin, man. It's Callum, if that's what you were referring to there. But yeah, it's some spaghetti, man. It was some good spaghetti. But going out for dinner tonight, gonna have a nice burger. So very much looking forward to that. One of the slightly, I guess it's not too annoying. It's just an inconvenience. My neighbors are like having a huge house party right now, so they got like a big barbecue going on, and literally like it's behind the studio. So if I open the doors, there's just the sound of like 10 kids like fighting and screaming, and all these adults like having a bit of a laugh and stuff. So yeah, basically, guys, it means we're kind of trapped in the studio today, and we can't really open any of the doors or windows. So it's gonna get a little bit hot and sweaty. Because if I do start opening the doors, you know, I'm definitely gonna rage on Doctor Strange. Like there's no doubt about that. but it's going to be very vocal. They're going to be like, damn, there's probably about 50 people there. Just having a nice little Sunday party. Can't blame them though, it's not a bad day. But you know, it's just, oh man, it's inconveniencing my Labyrinth run, guys. I want the door open, I want it to be nice and cool. I want to rage as loud as I can. Go crash the party. Nah, not about that life, my friend. Hey, congratulations, man, you on beating Realm of Legends yesterday. Yeah, I think like next week we'll probably check out, I want to check out that new game. I think it's called like Brawl Stars. Like that looks a lot of fun. I've seen that kind of over YouTube a bit, so I might do a few live streams next week where you check that out. I also want to check out Transformers again, because I think like after my next Realm of Legends run, I'll need a little bit of an MCOC break, you know, just before we can get back into it. Because I reckon, yeah, some more of these fights, they're gonna make me pretty salty. But hey. Oh man, no, I love a good party. Love a good party for sure. But just, you know, not when we're trying to rage in Labyrinth, lads. I don't. It's not really like a. It's more of kind of like a. What is it? It's kind of like a classic British barbecue. So you know, it's not like a cool young house party where there are all these like crazy college girls like taking their shirts off and going wild. It's more like kind of, I don't know, like a lot of people just getting drunk around a barbecue, just having a talk about politics, you know, that kind of party. Hey, what's up, Jas? Appreciate that, man. Just got a 4-star Archangel for a premium hero crystal. It's pretty damn good, my friend. Congratulations on that. Right, so we can't really parry this rogue by the look of it. Oh man, she's going in. Right, this should connect. Nice. Not too bad, lads. Not too bad. I did Karen. We even did a video on it today. Yeah, it's not like that. It's not like that. Is Yondu and Cable 4-star any good? Yeah, they're both pretty average champions. They're both pretty okay. There's nothing exceptional about either one, but they're certainly not the worst. They're probably just about average. I've just got the 4-star champion for a premium hero crystal, but the problem is it's Hulkbuster. Wow, Water Elemental. Ungrateful, man. I know so many people that will be super happy with a Hulkbuster there. We're not really much of a reaction channel there, Ricardo. The only reaction video I've ever done is like the Kabam. Well, it's just the Kabam ones, man. That's all I ever react to. Just taking the piss out of them. That's pretty much it. Right, let's get him down, lads. Arena thumbnail, yeah. I was thinking like Costas, like it's just the last round for this. So I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna stick it on. Just gonna stick the old one on. Just to do that. Just because, you know, I'm gonna need to change it in a bit anyway. Should be good, should be good. Like, I don't know, I'm pretty excited about today's run. I feel like it's gonna take a few tries at Doctor Strange to get good and get used to him. But then once we get into the rhythm, like, he's going down for sure. You need some advice. You don't have a Star-Lord and you're at the point where you need Realm of Legends done? I mean, in the Realm of Legends guide, we cover a lot of alternatives, man. So I would suggest having a little bit of a look at that, because you don't necessarily need Star-Lord. A ton of other champions that can get it done for sure. Which one? Which one? Is that the Kabam reaction video there, Derek? Dude, I'm glad you enjoyed that one. Should I rank up my 4-star Awakened Voodoo to rank 5, or my 5-star Unawakened Voodoo to rank 3? I'd probably go with the 4-star one, unless you see... Yeah, it doesn't look like for the moment there's going to be any way to awaken the 5-star Voodoo for a while. So yeah, go for the 4-star one in the meantime. But... yeah, like, eventually you'll get some way of awakening the 5-star one, I imagine. Oh man, it was such a corny video, though. Will I ever take Ghost Rider to rank 5? Yeah, probably fairly soon, actually. I'm at a point where I can almost take, like, 2 characters up to rank 5 in terms of a Mystic. So I'm probably going to take Ghost Rider up first, and then I'll probably take up Dormammu for Alliance War defense, and just general Dormammu-ness. Like, Dormammu's a bit of a beast, man. Very, very fun character. But he's just... I think Dormammu is like the... I reckon he's going to be the defender of defenders soon. Because once people start getting Archangels, like, your magics, they're gonna die too easily. Still going to be a good defender, but like even with like a 550 Archangel, I've seen people like one-shot a rank 4 magic as an Alliance War boss, whereas I don't think there's a way to one-shot a Dormammu as an Alliance War boss, just because that degen just deals so much damage. So yeah, not really too sure about that. Yeah, Archangel's insane. I'm going to be doing a 4-star opening. It might be tonight, it might be tomorrow, but either way, hopefully we can pick up Archangel. That'd be great. I also reacted to Spider-Man Homecoming. That's very true. That was just like a, oh my gosh, this trailer was released 2 minutes ago. I can react to this immediately and just get it up quickly to get a load of YouTube traffic. That was pretty much it there, guys. That was some search engine optimization tactics to bring in a wider Marvel audience. But yeah, I don't know. We could do some like some proper reaction stuff, I guess. Maybe one day. Depends if people like it or not. I mean, people really did seem to like a lot of the what was it, the Kabam HQ stuff. I think if we put a lot of effort into it, make it good, might be some good content. Magic is the new Mordo, Mordo is the new Ultron. I wouldn't quite say that. I wouldn't make those comparisons. But yeah, I wouldn't say Mordo is the new Ultron. Ultron's still the Ultron. Can I do a guide for the Act 4.3.3 Juggernaut? There isn't really like much to do on that fight now, to be honest. It's really easy. Just like bring any character and play well, but you know, you can also use Ronan to what is it? Just cheese that fight if you want. And I think like Dork Lessons has a guide from ages ago. I think it was one of the first guides he ever did on YouTube on how to cheese that fight with Ronan. So next LOL stream, probably in about an hour's time, Archangel. Hey, that's a good map, Fel. I like it. What are your thoughts on Vulture and Spider-Man movie characters that are coming in July? I think they look really cool. The animations are insane, but we don't know anything about their abilities yet, so I do not know. I do not know. We're gonna have to find out when specifics get released, and I imagine it's usually around like maybe sometime next week, but they have like completely messed up the character release schedule. Like, I don't know when Punisher 2099's coming out. Like, I don't know if they're gonna have like back-to-back featured champions in 1 week or what they're doing now. So yeah, I'm a little bit confused about that. So yeah, it's definitely an odd one. Definitely an odd one. But yeah, like Kabam like even said on the forums, he was like, I don't really have any idea why we didn't release Punisher this week. But you know, we've been known to change our schedule from time to time. Yeah, I think if we kind of mix skits in with reaction stuff, then it's a little bit more interesting. You know, need to make something like that a little bit elaborate, because if it's just me sitting and reacting to something, that isn't kind of the high quality entertainment that we want from the channel. So ideally want, you know, some goose and gas mixed in there. Just gonna be like a knockoff English H3 Productions. S3. That's it. Oh, really want to take my DD up to 550 as well. Got a 5-star Archangel. Oh, congratulations. Why do I not have Liquid Courage? You don't want to use Suicide Masteries in any build that's not focused around grinding Arena, man. Liquid Courage, like, we occasionally do use it when we want to Arena grind, but you don't want to use Suicide Masteries for anything other than Arena and Legends. One thing tilted me a little bit this morning. I don't know if anybody saw this video, but Brian put up a video like, is Carnage really that bad? Oh man, the video tilted me a little bit just because he's like, well guys, you can see once you ramp up the damage, he's hitting quite hard. I'm like, Brian, you're below 50%, you got like full Suicide Masteries, full team synergy on. Under those circumstances, you can make, like, any champion look good, dude. Any champion. Oh, that kind of... Oh, man. It's the same thing with, like, like... Oh, he triggered me a little bit when he did that Nebula video where he just showed, like, her shock damage. I was like, dude, but the build-up, guys. Come on, let's be realistic about this stuff. Stop trying to make shitty champions look good. Stop trying to make them good, boys. Let's just accept that there are good and bad champions. Oh, man. But yeah, I love Brian, man. I love Brian, but come on, guys. Let's stop doing that. Right, let's get the bait there. And poison. Oh, beautiful, man. I'm so tempted, like, legit, just to get my 4-star voodoo up to 550, run double voodoo, win the game. Oh, I saw your awakening guide to see if I should awaken Archangel. Yeah, nice work, man, nice work. Seaton versus Brian Grant, it's happening for sure, man. Oh, damn, sorry, I didn't watch the end. Like, literally, I watched the first 4 minutes when he's, like, building up on Wind Soldier and being like, the damage isn't too bad. And then I was just like, I just can't watch the rest of this. I'm like... But yeah, maybe that was my selective watching there. But it's just like, I abandoned that video. I abandoned the video at the point where he's like, oh, the damage is pretty good. Do I consider myself a better player than the Analyzer? Hell no! Like, this is one of the jokes that I make all the time. Analyzer is hands down a better player than me. Dude's done Labyrinth of Legends 100%. So yeah, yeah, Analyzer's better than me. Will I be as good as Analyzer? Maybe one day. Maybe one day, but he's definitely got his intercepts, like, a lot more on point than I have. I'd say, kind of, the skill level I feel at with intercepting, I feel like I can nail about, like, 19 out of 20. But then again, like, it's not enough, you know? It's not enough. I need to be 99 out of 100 for it to be good. Thank you very much, Abby. Appreciate that. One thing that irks me is the updates every month. Like, look, I didn't spend any money and I have this highest rating, but that doesn't mention having to play all day. Oh, yeah, I don't mind Brian's free-to-play stuff. Like, that's fine, that's fine. I think just this Carnage video, like, some people have pointed out, like, I didn't watch the end of it, like, so I didn't know he said a terrible champion. So it's just what I was just watching, like, the first 4 minutes, and he's like, oh, the damage isn't that bad. Just looking at that, and then I just turned it off. So yeah, that might have been my bad, guys. A little bit of selective watching there. But still, man, you need to lay the groundwork for that first. Does my alliance hit the cutoff every summoner advancement? Yeah, we almost double the cutoff every summoner advancement. It's really, really easy to do, to be honest. Like, providing you've got some people that are active and just farming arena, like, it's pretty straightforward for the most part. Yeah, Nebula, I think, is just, well, Nebula for sure, like, it's just like a gimped version of Ultron, really. Like, don't rate Nebula at all. Like, the practicality of playing the character is just such a pain in the ass. Just don't think she's a character that's ever going to go above 330. But I was never on that early Nebula hype. Like, I hate characters with dashback mechanics. Because every time there's a character with dashback mechanics, they just suck, man. Just because the practicality of playing that. Oh, it's so bad. So bad. Apart from Quake. Quake maybe has like one of the dashback. Well, it's kind of a dashback mechanic. It's kind of charge or heavy attack. I quite like that one because it feels like very skill based, and you're always doing, you're always doing a little bit of damage and kind of controlling the fight via the earthquakes there. So I like that mechanic. I think that's a way to do some, alternate combat a little bit right. But like just dash back and hold block, nah, not about that life. You know what? I still have not seen Wonder Woman. I need to get around to it for sure. Even if Carnage is bad, I still want him. I still want him as a 4-star as well. He's a fun trophy. But, Yeah, like, I just wish he would have been better. I think he needs something like, he needs like normal base stats, normal character base stats, and also he needs, what is it, like an open wound mechanic like Punisher has? Because if he had that, then he'd be able to trigger his, you know, once you've used like your special free, got that open wound, then it would just make him so much better. And you could maybe like, you know, play the character a certain way to get like insane bleeds with the, by just stacking crits and stuff. So yeah, I'm not too sure. I'd like to see that. Score am I going to? I'm going just above 3 million. That's what we're aiming for. Rogue is a beast. Rogue is a beast, man. Pretty good champion. I quite like playing Rogue. I think Rogue's going to be very much overshadowed by like Iceman and Archangel becoming a little bit more of the norm. I reckon Rogue, for a lot of people, is going to move down the priority list in terms of like who to rank 5 first. But she still is the best option in terms of mutant prestige. Probably will be for a while. It doesn't look like we're going to see a new mutant character for ages. We've had so many like this last year anyway. I think at the time I've started playing the game, there have been like 8, 9 mutant characters, and there's been like 1 science, Quake. Yo, what is up, Juice Wolf? Dude, a pleasure to see you today, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of the Labyrinth Salt Fiesta yesterday evening. It was certainly a fun time. Man, the porn bots are back. Gosh, damn it. What do you think Winter Soldier will go for? Oh, dude, you'll be safe at 4 million, Shane. You got him like 1 million ago for sure. I think Winter Soldier Cutoffs probably gonna land about 2.5, 2.6, but I'm going for 3 million just to be a little bit safe. So many plebs, man. So many plebs. It's all good. 2.5 million is good. It's risky. There's an okay chance you'll get it, Con, but I don't know, man. Maybe, maybe not. Like, I wouldn't say it's good. I'd say if you have time to get more points, try and put in some more rounds to go a little bit more safe, man. But I don't know, you might get him with that. I don't read comics because I could have elaborated better on what Carnage needs ability-wise. Yeah, I'm not really too savvy on my comic book knowledge, Michael. It's just something I've never really kind of found the time to do, really. But yeah, I don't know. What do you believe, man? As a comic expert, what does Carnage need? I like watch a few of comic story and stuff on certain characters, but I haven't really like checked out too much in regards to Carnage. Seen at least Labyrinth, Magic, and Juggernaut don't have 5 out of 5 Mystic Dispersion. I know the dream right there, lads. Hide your kids. Thank you, man. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed it. Oh, we had some good kills. I was pretty happy with the Miss Marvel takedown. Like, that one was clutch AF, lads. And the Black Panther Civil War, yeah, that wasn't too bad. That went significantly better than I expected. I was expecting to be on about 3,000 units by now, and we're on, you know, just, what was it, just below 6,000, so it's not going too bad. Yo, what is up, Cookie Fun? Hope you're doing well. Here's an idea, see, why don't they have skins in game? Oh, they could have skins in game. They kind of, in a way, instead of doing skins in the game, they kind of just remake, you know, it's a lot more profitable for them just to reskin a character. Like, you know, Cyclops, 90s Cyclops, and change the abilities. So I imagine instead of skins, that's why they do that. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think we're going to be seeing skins in this game. But, they were talking about, like, potentially having, like, items that maybe, like, slightly change your character's abilities or something like that. So, I don't know. Like, there's a lot of talk about, there was, around 12.0, a lot of talk about gear and how a system like that, you know, would work, or how they might want it to work. And one of the things that they were saying in, because one of the developers just got sick of everybody's shit and just posted on the forums saying, like, if they did do gear, it would it would be in a bit of an odd and interesting way that maybe like affected characters' abilities instead of just a flat stat increase. Because yeah, I think that's the last thing like anybody wants to see from gear, especially in a game like this, is just a flat stat increase. Like, we want to see kind of some more unique abilities on characters, or the ability to like change out special attacks or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. My lol run, why didn't I only use my special 1 to get Venom Paw to special 1 and constantly bait that? I did for the most part. Like, that's what we were trying to do for a lot of it. But again, like, just using a 5 combo and a special 1, even doing that, it doesn't allow you to continually chain on special 1 attacks. So, yeah, like, I don't think that was the problem in Venom Paw. I think the main problem was, you know, you do have those periods where you're out of power and you do need to intercept. And also, like, sometimes you saw on a lot of tries we just got backed into the wall. Like, he is just such an aggressive opponent to play against. Same with, like, Labyrinth of Legends Venom. Because, you know, a lot of the other bosses will come at you maybe like once or twice before they back off. But Venom Paw and Venom, they will just keep on coming, keep on attacking into you. So yeah, it really, really pushes you back quite quickly. But yeah, I think a lot of it is just the fast-pacedness of that fight. Like, that fight is honestly ridiculous. A lot of fun. But, you know, anybody that has any criticism of my playing on Venom Paw, I do openly invite you to live stream your first attempt on Venom Paw, and I'll happily be there in the comments, you know, providing some wonderful insight into your excellent gameplay, doing it live for the first time. What's that? Is there a place to get MCOC information, like other members get arena dates? Mainly like MCOC Cutoffs on Facebook, Infobot Online, like Reddit, YouTube channels. It's kind of like all over the place with the info, really, Archangel. So yeah, you just need to do a little bit of research there. Grind till you're blind, don't stop. That's it. Star-Lord ever coming to arenas again? Yeah, he was the what was it? Featured champion a couple of months ago, so he should be actually that. No, it wasn't a couple of months ago. It's a couple of weeks ago. Sorry. So yeah, in about 5.5 months, he's going to be the basic in arena, which means the what is it? Something like over the course of the 2 rounds, something like 25,000 Star-Lords will be available, but that'll be near Christmas time. Hey, Jas, take care, my friend. Appreciate you, stopping by the stream, dude. Right. Oh, not too bad, lads. Not too bad. Appreciate it, man. What's that? Please, can you answer some of my questions, Cian? You seem to be leaving them out all the time. Well, maybe, you know, if you just continue to answer your questions, instead of asking something like that, could have asked a question instead of read a line about you crying. So, oh man, that's kind of your loss there, my friend. Somebody's complaining, guys. You keep on deleting the porn bots before you can go to the website. Man, Riley, he's getting blue balls here, straight up. Thoughts on Magic? She's a very fun champion to play. Great power lock on the SB2. Very good Alliance War defender. Hey, what's up, Michael David? Hope you're doing well. 3.2 million should be good for Winter Soldier. I predict it's gonna land like the actual cutoff, like 2.5 to 2.6 million. Maybe a little bit lower than that. Maybe a little bit higher. Not too sure. But I'd go over. What is it? 3 million to be safe. BG's Winter Soldier cutoff was 2.1 million. I think that's a little bit too low, to be honest. But hey, we'll see what's up. Oh, let's have a little bit of a look at the in-game mail there. Right. Hey, what is up, my boy Juice? Thank you so much, man. 30 revives. That is tons of room for being a scrub on Doctor Strange, man. Appreciate that so much. That's so many units, dude. Guys, can we have some mad love for your boy Juice? That's like half an Odin's worth of units. Damn, that's crazy, man. Let's drum up the hype now in chat, man. Thank you so much for that. How was yesterday's fun skill-based interactive gameplay? Like, it's such a mix in Labyrinth, because I know there were Venom Paw attempts where I died, because, like, I didn't react fast enough to Psych, but I also know there were ones where I died, just because I was, like, just being a scrub, and there was stuff that was a little bit outside of my control. So it's a little bit of a mix of everything, really. Before Venom Pool, though, like, pretty much most of the deaths that we had were, like, due to, like, some ridiculous, like, evade. You know, we'd commit to, like, a special attack or commit to that final medium lunge, they'd evade, and then strike us back, and there's nothing you can do. Like, your character just can't move out of the way in time. So, yeah, just, I don't know. It was a mixture, really. Mixture. But that's one of the things as well with Labyrinth, is like when you get like a few of those like crazy BS stuff happen in a few times in a row, then you just get really, really tilted. You're like, oh man, fuck this game, straight up. I'm planning to go for a 5-star featured Iceman. Is he worth it without being awakened? Yeah, going for Iceman as well myself. Hopefully, if we can get Labyrinth done 100% in the next 5 weeks, I think it's possible. If we do like a path per week, yeah, pretty doable. Yeah, some of the deaths were definitely intercepts as well, East. Like, you know, I'm pretty straight up about this, man. I definitely made mistakes in last night's stream, but there was definitely some stuff that was just somewhat out of my control. See, if you have a small roster, it's 1.5 million in arena, a guarantee for the 11 to 25% spot. Now, it's not a guarantee. It depends, like, on who the top character is. Like, if somebody like Winter Soldier, probably, you know, probably 1.5 million is enough. But, yeah, it really varies from a lot of arena. Like, if you want to be safe for the 11 to 25%, usually, like, 1.8 million is the score to go for. Unless it's like a really bad champion, then you want to go a little bit lower. But yeah, I think Winter Soldier, like, go 1.6 million and a bit. You should be fine for that cutoff. But again, depends who else is grinding, really. Yo, what is up, my boy Joey Melu? Pleasure to see you on the stream today. Hey, congratulations on doing your first Realm Legends run, Paul. Dude, I'm proud of you, man. You're definitely coming up in the MCOC game. See, my only 5-star is Colossus, and I'm going for Iceman if I have enough shards, and if I don't, I'm going for Yondu. You shouldn't go for Yondu, man. I go for I either go for Iceman or save all your shards till December, and then open the 10k ones. What is that? Does LoL? Yeah, opponents use their special free in LoL, so that's something you need to also play around. Who's ready for Seaton versus LOL Jugs? Dude, I'm not ready for that. We're going to bring Gwenpool for that fight, though. We're going to use Gwenpool for LOL Jugs and Rhino. And, yeah, we'll see how she gets on. I don't know, it might be alright. Might be alright. I say for 3.5 million? Yeah, you should be pretty good with that score. Yondu would wreck X23 in LOL. Not as much as, like, an Archangel or Guillotine would. Like, see those champions being a lot more effective solutions. Maybe a rank 4, but then again, like, you know, out of Yondu and Archangel, like, Archangel is the hands-down option to go for. In my opinion. Well, I think in anybody's opinion, to be honest. Like, Archangel is just beast mode, lads. It's the craziest and toughest match in LoL. I've heard it's Juggernaut or Venom Pool are like the two craziest matches. From what I've heard, I think Spider-Man's pretty insane as well. Yeah, you got Spider-Man. Who else? I'm just trying to think. I don't think there are that many other terrible fights. Like, a lot of them just kind of suck. Like Electro. Like, Electro just doesn't look very fun. I've heard Doctor Strange is a massive ball lake as well. Rhino looks a little bit tricky, but hey. Yeah, I saw Star-Lord I saw a video or a screenshot. I think it was actually just a screenshot of Star-Lord one-shotting X23. Oh, that one's crazy, man. I think I'm just going to use Guillotine for X23. Just because, like, trying to pull off that one-shot on the X23 just seems insane. Like, I know that I have it in me to do that combo, but I think it'd take quite a few tries to do, just because there's a lot of, like, you know, BS with a random evade. Unfortunately, I'm not a merc there, Laura. But yeah, I wouldn't suggest, like, you know, a lot of people ask me my views on mercenary services, and I'm not really for them at all. Like, you know, if I'm playing a game and if I want to enjoy a game, like, a lot of the satisfaction is kind of working my way up to defeating a challenge myself. You know, I don't believe that you should, like, just pay somebody else to do it for you. Like, that's kind of the fun of it for me, is like, you know, getting to that level, to take on this insane challenge. So yeah, I'd definitely try and get up there yourself. It's gonna be a lot more rewarding. Ah, very nice, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the guillotine, man. We're going to do it a little bit later today, Juice. Like, after this live stream, once I got 3 and a bit million. Gonna hop in, and we're going to go for Doctor Strange and Kamala Khan. And then tomorrow, we're going to finish off with Rocket Raccoon and Maestro. Because I feel like Doctor Strange, he's going to be pretty much another Venom Pool for the most part. And then we might have a little bit of a break on Kamala Khan. I'm not too sure. She doesn't seem too bad. The only thing is you can't parry Kamala Khan. But she, you know, it's kind of like, I'm kind of viewing Kamala Khan as like Venom Pool, but, you know, just with standard gameplay, and a lot less aggressive, doesn't regen like a crap load. So yeah, easier Venom Pool. Yeah, just get it done, lads. Get it done. Just pulled a 4-star Silver Warrior, congrats on that. Not too, I mean, if it's from a PHC, that's pretty good. If it's from a 4-star, maybe not the best. Like, 4-star Silver Warrior, he's a very cool looking character, has crazy awesome animations, but he's just, at the end of the day, and in terms of his practicality, he's just gimped vision. Like, there's no reason you ever take Silver Warrior up instead of vision. Seen before, lol, practice dodging Doctor Strange's L2. Yeah, that's something I need a bit of practice on. Can somebody find me a Doctor Strange to duel? Oh wow, that sounds wonderful there, Juice. I hope she doesn't roast me too much on this one, man. But yeah, maybe it might not be too bad. Tips on getting more 4-class Catalyst. I have a video on that, Ian. It's really just like do a load of Alliance quests at the moment, and there are occasional events that come up. And do stuff like Master Mode, but that's pretty much it. But it should be somewhere on the channel. Is she worth rank 4 and rank 5 unawakened? Gwenpool? Yeah, I'd go for that, dude. But ideally you want to get her awakened with a skill awakening gem. She's probably the best one to use something like that on. Or else she's going to be in arena just after Howard the Duck. Like, she does benefit quite a bit from being awakened, so it's a solid option to go for. Hey, Louise, thank you very much for stopping by. Hey, what is up, Jonathan? Dude, I saw that, what is it, videos on your Instagram story, man. Looks like you went to a very cliche American party yesterday evening. All the red cups, people wandering around wasted. Looked like a good time, man. Hopefully you had a very eventful evening. I'm just a little bit upset, man, that you didn't fly me out for that party, you know? I don't want to say that I'm hurt, but I'm hurting inside, bro. I'm hurting inside, deep down inside, for sure. Tips to get 5 stars. We have a, under the guides playlist, Mr. A, we have a video on how to farm 5-star shards. So yeah, check that one out, and that should help you out there. Galactic, none of the above, my friend. Either ideally Gwenpool. Gonna wait till you get Gwenpool and then awaken her. Or else, like, Netflix Daredevil is probably option number 2. But yeah, I mean, for all Awakening Gem queries, guys, we got a guide on Awakening characters. It's pretty good. I'd like to see a Venom buff for sure, Zach. He's very much lagging behind. So yeah, I'd like to see Venom, because Venom's a very, very fun champion to play. He's just very mediocre. It's all good, Jonathan. I forgive you, man. I forgive you. It's all good, Rixor. Hope you're feeling a little bit better soon. How am I so good at this game? Well, you know, I watched Dork Lessons videos, man. He's got some good guides on evading and parrying and stuff. Right. Let's have a look. Should I take Electra or Electro to rank 4? Out of those two, I'd definitely go for Electra first. Electra's a beast, man. Very, very useful character. Does 1.6 million sound good for the Winter Soldier arena? If you want to get the shards, yeah. If you want to get Winter Soldier, no. Way too low. Way too low. He's got a 4-star Archangel. Shall I awaken him? Yeah, go for it, Zeeb. Great option there, man. Do I use iPad or iPhone? I plan on iPhone 7. It's pretty good. Highly rate it. Oh, okay, let's get that in there. Hey, it's not my boy Ravi. Dude, what is up, man? Thank you very much for the super chat there. Hey, bro, since your interception skills are good, I have one challenge for you. Can I solo entire Realm of Legends without using any revives or potions? Choose champions you want, anyone. Oh, I probably could do that, Ravi. I think the problem is that, like, while I can intercept, I wouldn't say, like, I'm analyzer level intercepting yet. So I think that's a bit of an issue. But I could, like, make a team of, like, you know, my Star-Lord, my Voodoo, my Gwenpool, my Guillotine, and probably get it done there. So it might be a challenge we do in the future. But for now, like, I need to get a little bit better. I need to go into the fray of the Labyrinth a few more times. Kind of skill up a little bit there. And then we'll get good enough to take on that challenge, my friend. But appreciate the super chat, my boy. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do, Ham. But it's tricky, man. I think one of the things is, like, I can intercept, like, a lot better when I'm not doing it live. Because then, like, when I'm not doing stuff live, I really don't care about dying. If I'm dead, it's just, it's fine. But I know, like, as soon as I die on a live stream, we have, like, 50 plebs in chat being like, oh, man, you suck at this game. So, yeah, I mean, that's always a fun thing of doing any content live. I definitely play a lot better off live stream. Ah, very nice. When do you think is the first good time to grind my first 4-star basic? Oh, just depends, man. Which, you know, you want to wait for a low cutoff champion, and really depends how many points you can get. Like, yeah, just kind of figure it out, man. Figure out what the estimated cutoff is, like what people are saying, and yeah, go for it. What do you think about 5-star Star-Lord? I have him due to rank 3, 1 basic catalyst from rank 4. Yeah, of course, 5-star Star-Lord, of course, is one of the best champions in the game. It's not really too much to say about that. Like, it's just pretty pretty great character. Like, a lot of damage. Right, let's get some more hits on this Guillotine. We are almost at 3 million, almost in that safe zone for the Winter Soldier. Does Beast need a buff? Beast could benefit a little bit from a little bit more damage and a boost to his regeneration, I would say. But like Beast, he's still a pretty good character. He just gets outshined by a lot of the really like high tier mutants like Iceman, Archangel, Wolverine, X-23, and Rogue. But yeah, I don't know, Beast, he ain't too bad. He ain't too bad. He's got some stuff going on for him, for sure. Got a nice little stun, bit of regeneration, bleed, power, reduction on the opponent. So yeah, he's got some good stuff for sure. There we go, not too bad. Hey, Happy X, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Pleasure to see you here today. Mordo or Ghost Rider? Ooh, well, in terms of playing the character, I think Ghost Rider is a better character to play, but Mordo is a better defender, for sure. So that's probably where their pros and cons lie. Yeah, probably should have that blackened. I don't know, man. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Thank you very much, Vegan Boy. Appreciate that. Oliver Perez, what's up, my man? William, dude, welcome to the stream today. Okay, let's go for... How many rounds do we need? I think we need 2 more. Actually, maybe it's... how high do I want to go for this? think maybe just a bit over 3 million. I reckon we've probably got the champion already. Like, I'm feeling pretty confident about it. Let's do 2 more rounds, and then I'm going to have a little bit of a break. And then we're going to come back, and we are going to do Doctor Strange. So it's probably going to be about like a 15-20 minute break. And then we're going to do a stream for probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Going to go for Doctor Strange and Kamala Khan in the Labyrinth of Legends. And yeah, got to go out for a little bit. And then we might be back to stream a little bit later, but not too sure. What I think will be in the calendar tomorrow. Oh, I have no idea. Just hoping for a lot of 5-star shards, really. That's pretty much it. I need to like perfect evading Spider-Man's SP1. Right. Yeah. At least we avoided the punches there, but we got hit by one of the web blasts. Yeah, same that time. Ah, well, he's down, lads. Rogue or X23 to rank 5, both unduped. Tough one there, Sag. If you need prestige, Rogue is probably the option there. If you need a very hard-hitting character, X23 is probably the option there. Alternately, you know, you have like Archangel, Iceman coming up soon. Maybe a Wolverine as well. Or mutant rank, the first mutant rank 5, I think is going to be such a tough one for me to give out advice on. Because there are like, kind of depends what you need in your roster, you know? Oh, dude, the Poly Man, you're really starting to annoy me, dude. I saw you comment last night, language in chat, telling a grown man to mind his language. I do not appreciate that, my friend. Oh, now you're calling me lazy, dude. I feel like you're pretty close to getting a one-way ticket to the bin, my friend. How far can a maxed 3-star Wolverine go in game? I mean, depends how good you are, really. Well, probably do. Like, we've done some Act 5.2 stuff with Wolverine as well. So, I don't know, really. Like, pretty far for the most part. You can probably do all of Act 4 with a Wolverine there. When's my updated tier list? As soon as Punisher comes out, then, yeah, we'll update the tier list for that. Hey, what is up, Rianne? Hope you're doing well today. It's all good, it's all good. I'm gonna have a little bit of a break after this, and then, yeah, we're gonna go for, yeah, Doctor Strange and Kamala Khan and Labyrinth. They banned 6 porn bots. Nice work, Ham. I'm so proud of you, man. So proud of you. When is the anniversary for MCOC? It's like in November, right? Yeah, it's a while. I don't think they had... I don't really remember any anniversary stuff like last year. I think they acknowledged it. I don't remember anything too special, to be honest. I think we had like the dimensional rifts around that time. I don't know if that was like part of the anniversary stuff there. Yeah, it seems a while away. Oh, poor Ham. Oh, you're right, East. I mean, you're like sometimes, man, you're a little bit of an asshole in the comments, but I can appreciate you sometimes, dude. But if somebody's just being a whiny little person like that, it's about to use some very colorful language there. I just can't stand that, man. I can't stand that. I hate like people telling me what to do and how to run my channel and like what I should say and shouldn't say. Like, if you want to do that, like, you just get straight in the bin. Okay, we need to get to the special 2 here. Hey, not too bad. My gun for Punisher 2099 is a 3-star, yes, but not a 4 or 5-star. Oh, Geo, man, pretty toasty day. That's what I meant, Juice. That's what I meant. Has the best Hulkbuster on YouTube. You know it, lads. You know it. Hope you're taking Hulkbuster to LOL. So OP. He's just too good, lads. He's too good. Colorful language. It's all good, man. It's all good. Right, let's go for Black Panther, Venom Pool, and Spider-Man. What would my ideal 7-day calendar be filled of? It would be a 5-star Spider-Gwen every day. That would be it. Actually, maybe not every day. Maybe just a 5-star crystal every day. I think that's what we want, lads. Oh, how cool would it be, like, if the final like day was like a 5-star crystal that could give you like any 5-star in the game. That'd be so insane. Because one thing I really love is just whenever the community just gets like, you know, everybody gets a crystal, so we've all got something to open, and it's like all over like Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, like what people are pulling, what people are getting, like that stuff's always pretty exciting. So yeah, I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that. So yeah, it'd be crazy. Like, imagine the scale of it if everybody got a 5-star crystal on the final day. When's the Hulkbuster Lol Maestro takedown? Oh gosh, I would never want to endure that. Like, imagine the regen, man. That would be so insane. Just, you'd never get it. You'd have to spend like, you'd have to remortgage your house in order to do that. And I don't even own a house yet, guys. So it's gonna be a while for sure, lads. Yeah, it's good fun, man. It's good fun. I think that's one of the things that I think the community, especially Marvel Contest of Champions, like really bonds over at the moment. Is mainly like 5-star crystal openings and what you get. There's just so much of that like constantly being like shared around. You know, sometimes it's like an average one, sometimes it's a great one, and sometimes it's just like you get shit on and you're a meme for a few days. Like, it's good fun for sure, lads. Oh, Ham, squishing those porn bots today. Thank you very much, Forest Lane. Appreciate that. When do you think they're going to come out with Tier 5 basics? 100% Act 5 rewards, dude. That's going to be it. Oh, it ain't been too bad, Zeeb. You watched Transformers. How was it, Matthew? Like, is it out in the UK yet? I feel like it might be. Let's have a quick look. Transformers release date. Let's have a look. See if it's knocking about. Oh, yeah, it came out a couple of days ago. Damn, I totally forgot about that. Oh, I feel like I need to go and see that sometime soon. Wow. Yeah, I really enjoyed... I was watching the last Transformers with a friend of mine, and I just had so much fun just taking the piss out of that movie. The last one with Mark Wahlberg, it just feels like a Mark Wahlberg, like, hero fantasy. Because, like, there's no reason... Like, for Mark Wahlberg should have died about 50 times, at least 50 times in that movie. But instead, he's, like, always, like, running around being, like, a hero, like, climbing up stuff, like, running around with his big gun, just being a general badass. So, I just like to imagine that kind of, like, movie is, like, one of Mark Wahlberg's, like, crazy, like, hero fantasies. So, yeah, I quite enjoyed that. Like, it wasn't like the best movie, but I just enjoyed it just because like I was just in that frame of mind where I was just constantly like internally taking the piss out of it. But that's kind of what it felt like. Yeah, it's not really like Transformers isn't kind of a making sense movie. It's kind of like there are some big like cars and they transform into robots and they fight each other. And oh no, look, the bad Transformers, oh they wanna kill all the humans, but the good Transformers, oh they ain't having that. They appreciate the humans, so the humans and the Transformers, they gotta team up. And the humans, well, they can't really do anything because the Transformers could slaughter like 1,000 of them in one little sweep. But hey, they're going to run around with guns and be passionate, and obviously there's going to be romance between a couple of people. That's pretty much it, guys. Explosions. It's a good time. But yeah, you don't watch Transformers for the storyline. You watch it for the big old robots smashing together, and also some very attractive woman that's just kind of like hot and sweaty and a little bit greased up for the majority of the movie, really. That's the reason you go to the cinema, lads. That's why you buy your ticket. And also now we get to enjoy Mark Wahlberg living his heroic fantasy in the middle of these giant behemoths battling. what universe could Transformers be part of, Marvel or DC? I'm pretty happy with Transformers staying, you know, pretty well away from both of those universes, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't like to see them in either. Like, that's pretty much it. Honest Trailers, Seaton Edition. You know it. You know it, lads. Some attractive woman they have to put in a 5-minute explanation of age of consent laws for. That's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it. Truer words have never been spoken, man. Just breaking it down for you guys. If you haven't watched a Transformers movie, I'm telling you how it's gonna be. Right, let's get a little bit of war, man. I'm thirsty after thinking about all those Transformers. Optimus Prime versus Ultron, who would win? I feel like in that hypothetical scenario, I feel like Ultron would probably win, because, you know, Ultron, like, he has access to every computer ever, and can, like, make some pretty bad stuff happen. Whereas Optimus Prime, you know, he's just a truck that's kind of pretty heroic. Occasionally he'll ride another truck that's a dinosaur, and he's a sword, but, you know, I guess Ultron could probably just, you know, find some sort of way to hack him, or just summon like a million robots and beat the crap out of him, I guess. Like, that's how I would imagine that would go down. Bro, oh my god. Fast 8, man, that was so much fun. Me and Joey, like, during my time in California, me and Joey watched Fast 8. It was, oh, I love these movies so much. Fast 8's just, oh man, it's a clown fiesta. Right, I want to see if I can avoid this. Hey, we got it, lads. We got it. Not too bad, not too bad. Right, smack it down. Red Hulk MVP. Optimus Prime versus the Collector. Who will win? I feel like the Collector would win, because, you know, he's just rigging the game, man. He's rigging the game. But I mean, if we're talking about the MCU characters, the Collector's just, you know, he's a mortal man in that. Well, I guess he's not mortal, but I don't think he has any special powers in the MCU. So yeah, I feel like he just he just get like cut in half pretty quickly by Optimus Prime. But yeah, I actually don't know if the Collector has any powers in the MCU. Like, at least, well, what's he been in? Like, Guardians of the Galaxy? I don't think he's made any appearances. Like, I think he made a brief cameo at one of the Avengers films toward the end, like hinting at one of the Infinity Stones. But yeah, I'm not too sure about that. But yeah, I don't really know too much about his backstory, to be honest. I just know that he's a pain in the ass when it comes to what is it? Act 5.2. Ah, he's an Elder. So the end of 4-2. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. The end of 4 movie. You're right. But yeah, does he have any? The MCU is the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Ah, does he? I didn't know he had some secret powers. Ah, very cool. Very cool. Yeah, interesting. Interesting stuff. Do you reckon he's going to be in Thor Ragnarok? Like, is there going to be a bit more of a battle between the Collector and the Grand Master, if he does have some secret powers? Is that in the storyline there? Yeah, he was in Guardians 1. Got a little bit toasted by that explosion, didn't he? So, yeah, a bit of an odd one. Yeah, maybe. But, it's an interesting one for sure. He's in Thor Ragnarok. Oh, is it confirmed? I know the Grand Master's in there. It's gonna be pretty cool if they do some sort of, like, contest of champions, Star Showdown. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking, Juice. I watched that video a couple of times this morning, actually, Ham. So yeah, seems interesting. Like, I know Analyzer, he got pretty wrecked toward the start of that fight, to be honest, so I imagine that I'm going to get binned significantly. But to be honest, I think, like, Analyzer's Labyrinth videos, they were all recorded, like, I think it was, like, 2-3 months ago? Like, I think he did 100% a while back now. So, yeah, I think, like, maybe I'm not quite as good as he was when he did that, but we're around, you know, I think he's a lot further from me in terms of his skill level now. than he was when he did Labyrinth, if that makes sense. But his video's a good, man, for getting a good reference point. Oh no, man. Hopefully not. I'm kind of hoping the Thor Ragnarok movie is a bit of a banger. Got very high expectations from it. At least from the first trailer, looked pretty damn good. Why don't I request help from my champions? Because this is the final round of Arena. We don't need to request help. See, now I have so many T4 basics and I don't know what to do with them. Who should I take up to rank 4? Loki, Venom Paul, Moon Knight, Civil Warrior, Storm Devil, Netflix, Spider-Man, Venom Punisher, Black Bolt, Beast, Ronan, Rhino, Cyclops. I kind of weight Yodiness until you're in a position, like, where, you know, you've got, like, some expiring tomorrow, and then make your decision off that. I mean, the only ones that I really see worth using, Spider-Man, and maybe Punisher for a little bit of fun. Maybe Beast as well, if you want to chuck that. But yeah, I'd kind of wait till they're expiring, like see if you can grind out some good champions in the meantime, ones that are definitely worth rank 4, because Spider-Man really isn't worth it till he's awakened, and Punisher and Beast are nice to have to rank 4, but they're not necessarily, you know, there are better options in the wider scale of the game, in my opinion. So yeah, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go on a little bit of a break, give me like 15-20 minutes, and then I'll be back, and we'll be going for a Doctor Strange and Kamala Khan takedown. So I appreciate you guys tuning in today for sure. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you in about, yeah, about 15-20 minutes.